Hello, I'm Stewart Bloor and I'm on the banks of the lower Severn. I'm here doing a 2-night Zander fishing session. Since I did my last video, I've been to the sheep shearers and I've had my hair cut off. Hopefully though, unlike Samson in the Bible who lost his strength when he had his hair cut, hopefully I've still got my energy to pull in all these double figure Zander that I'm going to catch during the night. Well, there's no harm in dreaming big dreams, is there, as far as our fishing is concerned. It's a beautiful day today. I've just arrived, got the rods out. First thing I did, get the rods out, and I'm now going to get the bivvy up, so let's get that done. Voila, one unfurnished des res on the banks of the River Severn. Let's get the gear in now and I'm all set up then for the rest of the session. I'm all set up, ready for the next 2 nights. I've got no one to carry over the threshold and I don't drink bubbly, but I've got me 2 litres of zero Coke to celebrate my new home. Cheers. Here it is, not a monster by Zander standards, but a really good fish, put up a great fight, and look at those teeth. Imagine being a small roach and having those bearing down on you. Last thing you see, isn't it, before you go into eternity. But in true fashion, here we go, and I'll have to watch those teeth as well. There you go, let's put it back. Ready to go back. Nothing at all during the night, but 9:20 this morning, pulling in one of the rods, gudgeon dead bait, an almighty explosion about a length out underneath the surface. The water erupted everywhere. A pike had taken the fish as it was being retrieved. Fantastic fight, it was really feisty, lovely fish, quite long fish, but lean as well. But I managed to net it. It was taken fair and square, and they all count. Unless it's foul looked, they all count. Here it is, the pike that I just caught. As you can see, it's quite a long fish there. Just getting back from the camera. Beautiful fish, isn't it? Let's get this one back. There's the pike. It's been returned and it's okay. But like fish often do, they tend to sulk for a while at the side. What will probably happen is in a moment or two, when I've forgotten about the fish, because I know it's okay, it'll probably fright me to death as it gives a massive swirl of the tail and heads off back into the deeper water. But for now, it's sulking, but it'll get over its mood soon and be back into the river. What a miserable day it's been, weather-wise. Drizzle all day long. You wouldn't believe that 24 hours ago I was setting up in the sunshine, my wool shirt on, lovely day. Just 24 hours later and it's been awful day all day long, but I'm in the shelter, my bivvy. That's what I bought this bivvy for, actually. First and foremost, for Zander fishing on the lower Severn through the autumn and the winter, through those wet, cold, windy days. One thing to be thankful for though is that although it's quite cold now and it's obviously wet, it's not windy, so that's one thing to be thankful for. But I'm hopeful as we enter into the second night that I will get some more fish. But I've had the Zander and the pike, so at least, as I often say, at least I'm not a blanker. Well into dusk, and I've just caught my second Zander. Here it is, just a small one, but awesome, as you can see from the picture as far as the teeth are concerned. I also realised why the pike was sulking. I never kissed it, did I? So I need to avoid that mistake again. There you go. Don't sulk. You've had your kiss. Put it back. It's first light. I shall be ready to go home in an hour or so. I'm up to 5 Zander now, and I've just caught the 5th at first light. And as I returned the fish, got back onto the bank, looked over the floodplain, I saw the brown hare. Got the camcorder, just captured a few seconds of it in full flight as it tore off into a head, so that was brilliant. Really enjoyed seeing the brown hare, and of course the fishing as well. But I enjoy the whole nature package that comes with being out at the water's edge. Back where I started, by the side of the river in my wolf shirt, except this time of course I'm going home. Check out my website where you can read the article that this video accompanies, and if you're on Twitter, follow me.